and welcome to the in-depth series of Drishti IAS. I am Ritu and today's session is about Supreme Court versus Tamil Nadu Governor. And this is not for the first time that we are discussing about the powers and roles of the governor. But what we have seen that in the case of Tamil Nadu, the matter has been reached to the Supreme Court, where state legislative assembly leaders had complained about that the governor is not performing his duty in a well manner. So this is the news which we are going to cover up in today's session, and this session is important for your GS 2 perspective. So moving towards the points of discussion part. So first of all, we are going to discuss the news, then we'll have a discussion on legislative powers of governor, then we are going to discuss about that what Supreme Court had observed, and then we are going to discuss about practice question for prelims. Before that, you have to like, share and subscribe to this TIAS channel. Moving towards to the news part. So the news is that there was a clash of Tamil Nadu governor and the state legislative assembly. So we can say that state versus the governor, and the matter has been reached to the apex court. And in the apex court, Supreme Court had asked to the Tamil Nadu governor that what led you to withhold the assent of 12 bills. So this news which we are going to cover up in today's session, that the power of governor is legitimate by the constitution, but that power should not be misused and there should be a proper reason to usage of the power. So coming to the next one, which is about the Drishti IAS Noida address, and Drishti IAS Noida address is C171/2 Block A Sector 15 Noida Uttar Pradesh, and nearest metro station is Noida Sector 15, and there are two mediums available for the ISGS Foundation course, English medium and Hindi medium. These are the details about the English medium and Hindi medium. So if you want to know more information about such classes, you can call on to the number 87501. So coming to the legislative powers of the governor. So before going to the legislative powers of the governor, first of all we should know that what was the bill about. So there were about 12 bills which has been withheld by the governor of Tamil Nadu, and that bill were about appointment of vice chancellor in the university. There were the opening of the higher education. So most of the bills were related to the higher education in the state. So what we have seen that out of 12, all the bills were withheld, and we can see that when the matter has been reached to the apex court, and then what we can see that the governor has given assent on the 2 bills, and rest 10 were withheld by him and sent to the president for the consideration. So this was the case in which the state legislative assembly reached to the court, and they said that the governor is behaving like opposition, not behaving like power between the state and the center. So he is the power and he is the linkage between the state and center. So governor should behave like so, and his action should contribute to the development in the state, but his action is feeling like that he is trying to obstruct the development of the state. So here we are going to discuss about the legislative powers of the governor. So when governor is given a bill other than a money bill for his permission, here we are using he because the state governor of Tamil Nadu is a man. So that's why here we are using the he, and it can be she also if the governor is female. So he either gives his approval, withhold his consent, or returns the bill to the house of the reconsideration, and he must either provide his consent on reserve the statement for president and cabinet, and in terms of the legislature he has the authority to summon, prorogue and dissolve the legislative assembly if it loses confidence. So the governor has few powers related to the bills. He can give assent to the bill, he can withhold assent, he can send the bill for the reconsideration for the president. So these are the powers we have, legislative powers for the governor, and this has become a matter of debate in the case of Tamil Nadu, that the bills were of the utmost importance, but that bills were not taken very seriously, and it has been withheld for 3 years. And that's why the Supreme Court had asked to the governor that the governor had started its own procedures, and we should not follow such kind of the procedures, because there are procedures which has been enshrined in the Indian Constitution, and we must follow the Indian constitutional measures. So here we'll come to the overview of the whole case. So in this case, Justice Pardiwala noted that Tamil Nadu State Legislative had sent bills to the governor under Article 200 between January 2020 and April 2023. And Article 200 is about the assent of the bill, withholding of the bill. So it is related to the governor, and the governor did not act on them for years, and the bill were withheld for the 3 years. And after the state petitioned into the Supreme Court in 2023, the governor quickly referred 2 bills to the president and withheld consent for the remaining 10. So this is a matter of concern, and Tamil Nadu Assembly repassed the 10 bills in a special session and sent them again to the governor, who then referred all of them to the president. So what here we are seeing, that the governor is not simply consenting on the bills, whether the governor is withholding the bill or whether the governor is sending to the president for the reconsideration. And out of 10, what we have seen, that the president assented to 1 bill, rejected 7, and left 2 are pending with the president. So what it shows, that there are chances that the few bills are of the very much important thing. It is related to the education, and if there will be not smooth functioning in the state legislative assembly and state legislature, then it will definitely obstruct the development of the state. And the state lawyers argued that governor had acted like a political opponent rather than a state center representative. So this is the problematic situation here. And on the behalf of governor, the Attorney General defended the governor's action, and the governor said that we are not deliberately saying, and we are not deliberately obstructing anything, withholding assent. And if we are thinking that few bills are not up to the mark, and all these bill contents and giving the more power to the legislative assembly, so that's why the bills were withheld with the governor. So this clarification has been given by the Attorney General of the India. Now here we are going to discuss the practice question for prelims. Consider the following statement regarding the governor's role in granting assent to bills under Article 200 of the Constitution. The governor must provide assent to a bill within a fixed time frame as per the Constitution. If a bill is repassed by the state legislature, the governor has no option but to give assent. Which of the statement given above are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. So you can answer into the comment section. And in the PYQs also, especially for the mains and prelims examination, there are various questions which is related to the powers of the governor, especially the legislative power, the executive power, the financial powers. And there is also a question related that whether the governor is acting as a agent of the central government or not, or whether the governor should belong to the same state or not. So these are the probable questions for your mains, which you can practice for your mains examination. And that's it for today's session. I hope you like this session. If you have any queries related to this session, kindly ask into the comment section, and do revise governor section again and again, because governor of any state is always into the news. So there are high chances that the prelims examination might have a questions related to the governor and powers. So thank you. Have a nice day.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.